All right. Hello. 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 Yeah. I think the connection is superb and everything is actually going really nicely. All right. So we're looking at Australian dollar, US dollar. I'm not sure whether anyone coming in for the live, but we have to open the RBA news on other screen as well. So RBA. Let me see. Let me find out where exactly it is. Sorry. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we're waiting for the now business confidence is actually really nice, but RBA interest rate decision. So when we look at here, we can actually see. Come on. Come on. Come on. So forecast is they're going to be cutting down interest rate. So what's going to happen if they're going to be cutting down interest rate? So it's going to be going down. So, but like my point is like there is a lot of liquidity here, so there might be a move up, then maybe down. Who knows? So I made a plan, like right now, like in here from the current level to here. It's like around to the support. It's like around 48 pips, and this one is up to 71 pips, and there is like a couple more other resistance on the top as well. So my way of waiting for the news to come out, I won't be, because the first impulse we cannot actually predict which way it's gonna go. So I would be waiting for the price to do a move and then enter. Come on, my FTMO, it's ready to go as well. Basically at the start I can only enter only one position. I cannot actually enter more positions, even though there are chances that I could actually go for multiple positions, because the reason is that's my rule. I don't want to break my rule. All right. And the news, where is the news? Okay, waiting for the news to come out, and as soon as it is out, I'm thinking there is I may share the resistances. I may just minimize this one. Say look at here, you can actually see the resistance in here on the 4-hourly, and there's kind of like this fair value gap that was not being taken. We can say like it's been taken in here, but the thing it's going to happen right now, it's because this much liquidity is sitting here from yesterday, I am thinking even though most of the people know that RBA is going to cut down the interest rate, and people will be shorting, and depending on this one, people like anticipated and been shorting because of all this move and everything. So there will be first impulse might be this way taking, and probably to here or to here. So this is the area mostly like the liquidity is sitting, and because our average true range is in this area, and then there might be a chance it may come up to there, but depending on, I think up to here it was around how much it is, around 52 pips sometimes, like, because in the previous times whenever the interest rate or kind of like crazy moves happen in Australian dollar, US dollar, what happens is like the move will be too high. It can go up like maybe 60 or 65 points, and if we actually would be able to do a short, if it goes up, then you would get at least 30-40 pips, like that is guaranteed. But you have to be patiently waiting for the move, or else like the other option is like you actually wait for the price to come down. Actually, it's not exactly that one, and there would be more to come out. I think there's another support in here. So this is a 4-hourly, this is a 1-hourly, and this is the 30-minutely, and so depending on the situation, I would be actually planning the trade. So I won't be like straight away entering if it's actually coming down, like even though interest rate is actually cut down. So I'll wait for that move to be like a bit more settled, then only enter, maybe 3-4 minutes. Let's see. So we're waiting. It's a waiting game now. Another 5 more minutes to go. Oh, yo. So anyway, like the morning was actually good, like $30 profit, and I mean there's a chance that we could actually make at least, like if we get a move like as anticipated, it is easy to make like a $400-500, but then you have to risk more than your planned. So I don't want to do that, because I don't want to stay away from my rule, because if I break the rule now, I would be changing the rule somewhere else. So I don't want to break the rule, so that's why I'm actually sticking to the like 0.41 contract. Let's see, another 4 more minutes. What is the news? Right, just higher. I think this move was kind of like a fake move. And where is the daily high? The daily high was today's high was somewhere here. So the chances are it's going to be like 20 pips up to take, and then go down, or maybe straight away like coming down. Who knows? So like straight away coming down, or going up to here, then come down. So anyway, so I would like to have like in some extreme move in the beginning, then like have a good chance to enter. But the problem is like my stop loss is only 11 pips. I can actually do like without 11 pips, but I don't want to break my rules. That's the only thing. I don't want to break my rules. So I'm entering on a 0.41 contract, and my if I hit my stop loss, I would be out. Maybe I would try, maybe second try, but otherwise I won't. And the news is come on, where is it? It would be coming out shortly. Another 2 more minutes. The problem with the one I'm looking at, I need to refresh to see the news. I'm looking at the economic calendar, IG economic calendar. It was actually really good previously, but nowadays it's actually, you need to refresh. But actually, if you look at it, like you can actually see that most probably what's going to be happening. What we expecting is like they're going to cut down the interest rate, because last time they didn't, so this time they would be. So And yeah, so a quick down move around 48 pips, and this one out to 71 pips. So sometimes like they may fake it out to the top and then they come down. Let's see. Come on. So my so if it's do a quick move, I'm gonna be selling straight away. And if it's come up to here, so another 1 more minute and see how it goes. I'm not even looking at the interest rate thing because I'm just looking at the candle only. So let's see. If it's going down, I'll wait. But if it's a quick move up, then I would be shorting quickly. It should be faster. Moving my cursors. Probably I won't be accidentally clicking. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. An eye blink will be expensive. I can't see my interest rate. It's gonna go down or come on. Come on, come on. If it's going down, I'll wait. If it's going down, I'll wait. Yeah, it's going down, so I'll wait. I'll just refresh my screen to see what was the interest rate. Is it that they cut down or not? I won't be entering now because it would be further, so we need the support is somewhere here. So let's see. So they cut down the interest rate, so it's an expected move. It's gonna come down because what happens with the interest rate, with the interest rates of like always decline the price of the currency, and so obviously it's gonna come down. I'll just wait a bit more. So this is expected move. That's why they just waited. So I'm expecting it's going to come down and take this liquidity. And if I don't get that move, I miss this trade. That's it. So because like I said, my pips is like just only 11 pips. I cannot actually risk too much on that one. So I need to either come here or come here. So the expected move was for this interest rate cut down is like to go down. So somebody's actually holding the price, so maybe market makers. So they want the liquidity to be created, so people would be, so when the people started seeing this move, they would like to start a shorting. So the liquidity might be accumulating and then it could be like going up. But if the more people are expecting this kind of trade to wait for it to come up, then it will go down. So we missed the move. So I have to wait. So this is a like game of patience at this stage. So like it would be a regret that if I cannot enter and if it goes all the way down, yeah. But it doesn't matter. That's the game, because it it will appreciate the one who is patient. Or another thing is like have you heard the tariff issues which Trump was imposing on to different countries, and one of the main like countries which were getting affected was India, but India is actually finding ways to overcome those, and now they actually doing more with the BRICS nations. And there was a news like the coffee exports and everything get bypassed through with the Brazil's help, and China is also helping with that. So if that is actually a bad impact for US, those nations staying against US, then the thing is like the situation for US currency is actually bad, and then in that case they're expecting this interest rate, this RBA interest rate doesn't have much impact, then the Australian dollar will go up. So in that case, the people who short already expecting this move will be affected. So what we're going to be, so if this push down with the interest rate is like maybe in another half an hour, there's nothing much happening, definitely the move will be upwards. Because with this much news, if it cannot push down, then there's a chance it can go upwards. We will wait how it's going to be affecting, and then if it doesn't give a confirmation, so at what stage we're going to be deciding it's going to go upwards. So if to go upwards, we may either need to break this resistance or this resistance. So until then we won't be actually entering for a long. That's another thing. So depending on the previous candle, so this is the first 4-hourly candle that's been formed this morning. See, this candle is actually a bigger one, still not been closed, so it's going to be getting closed in another half an hour, and the new candle is forming. So in that case, like you see, this is a big candle covered, but it's been actually, the support is here. So the area of focus for us is in here for this move, and whether it's going to be breaking down. And I think in my opinion, mainly the Australian dollar is actually in an uptrend, like in a long-term view, because what happened is Australian dollar was like a way up. I think in 2023, 2024 beginning, and then it's actually slashed down all the way down. I think it's been pushed down too badly, but I think there's like a lot of things which Australia is doing better compared to other countries. So my kind of view is what is the point of it's coming down? But I think the Trump tariff issues and other trade issues actually affected it much. So I think if this doesn't do, it can go up, but I won't be longing straight away. Just wait. And if it's not going to do anything in the next 10-15 minutes, I would wait. I would stop the stream, and I would wait. I won't be entering in anything. But anyway, so maybe let's have a look at the trades which I have done in the morning. Okay, here we go. So the morning trade, I think I put that in TikTok that I was entering on the trades. Where is it? Like 15 minutes. Yeah, you can see there was this trade that gave me $30 this morning. When my exit was almost really good. Let's have a look at the trade. No, it's actually still hanging there. Yeah, so won't be entering. So let's see. Come on. I was expecting a bigger short candle, and I marked this support and this one for entries, but that was at around 48 pips and 71 pips, but that move didn't happen. Either they've been holding the price to not to move downwards, or this news doesn't have that much impact because it's been expected, and they wanted more shorts to come up and to create a good liquidity and the price to go up to this one or this, like up to this resistance on the 4-hourly. So this candle, and there is an interesting thing. I have a weekly chart, which I will get it now, because when you look at this weekly chart, there's like some interesting facts in there. So actually I noticed this morning, where is that one? Come on, I think it's in here. See, so you, okay, oh, these are my markings from Trump's tariff issues, like, because with Trump's tariff, prices actually come down. I lost an account, and I lost another account in here, and in fact, these are my entries. So if I held on to that, see, anyway, so this is a weekly chart, so you can actually see the trend line, and see, this is actually sitting in here. So this is actually a major resistance area, and at this resistance area, it's been pushed down, and there is a big bearish candle in here. But you can actually see that the weekly moving average is actually supporting this, but it hasn't actually broken this area. This bearish candle is actually see the mid area of bearish candle. It hasn't actually broken that resistance, so it's sitting there. So it's actually crucial area. We need a bit more move up to confirm that, okay, it's gonna still go up. Otherwise, it's kind of like, see, a crazy resistance area. So we had to wait. All right. Are we shorting or are we longing? No idea. It's not making any sense at this stage because it's sitting there, and in the half an hourly you can actually see it is creating is that bullish yet? No. The 5-minute see is really tempting, making people to go bullish. I think it may go up a bit more. Let's see. Come on. I think this is making it's faking people to go for long. All right. Liquidity grab. But what's gonna happen now? Come on, should I? Oh, wait. Patience is the key. Come on. Yes. Do it. Oops. Okay. Maybe. So by the way, these yellow lines are the weekly lines. You can actually look at it. How do I draw this? So this is a 4-hourly, but I just mark this way. So I look at the candles with the wicks, and then I mark it accordingly. Some of them, like, because probably needing a bit of come on. readjustment. I think this is the correct one, and this one is like need to be readjusted. All right, and then for hourly. All right, so so at this stage, I am thinking of going for a one more minute. I think at this stage I am going for a long. Okay, and let's see what's gonna happen. It's not closed yet, and 30-minutely. It's only like 15 minutes after the news, and because my thinking is still about the liquidity, but if it's not catching that one, then I'm screwed. Right. And sitting at the weekly resistance. Oh, come on. Come on. So that was it. Oh, come on. As per the news, it should be going downwards. But you know, if they trying to catch the liquidity, then it should go upwards, then go downwards. And I'm expecting it's gonna go upwards shortly and then go downwards. That was my logic, but let's see. Sometimes it works. So $3 profit. It was like around 11 pips, isn't it? And this one is right now at $3. So I won't be entering any more positions onto it, because this is a, you know, high risk trade, obviously, because market is actually price is going against the news. So I'm just following what I'm seeing, because the price is sitting above the weekly resistance, and I'm like it's getting supported by weekly support, and there is liquidity sitting on the top, and whether it's going to go up, who knows. And that's why I thought of like doing this play. Okay, $2.52, $3. And as per this one, like this position, I should be getting around, like if it's for 1:1 reward, I should be getting around how much, around 70, yeah, $70 or something. I won't be keep pushing that there, because if it goes up, like there might be a chance it can go up a bit more. All right. and I set an alert because I don't want to actually look into the screen all the time. I set an alert here and I set an alert here, and whatever from there, it gives me an alert, because basically what happens is like I don't want to look into screen and lose my energy. Sorry. Is it still going live or not? I'm not sure. Still going live. There was some. Come on. How much? $5. Let's see. Come on, come on. Anyone currently watching this live or not? I'm not sure. No one was watching, like, I may close this one because I mean, not position. I can just go and let this running. I can go for lunch. Is anyone watching? Or not? Can see 6 views. Is that like a total number of stream was viewed while I was live? Okay, not now. Not sure. Yeah, so that is $11 profit. That is actually good. Anyone on live? No. Why? Should be live, buddy. Be live. All right. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yes. Push it up. It up. Or like, no, I will pump it up. Pump it up. Up. I think there's no one on the live, so I may stop the live and then see how it goes. And if it's not going well, then that's it, isn't it? Yeah. So I got my stop loss set, not on this one. So and I will wait for the price to come down. And no, I mean, like, not come down. I'll have a check, like, with I'll set the alarm, and when it comes to probably what level it comes to, this level, I will exit. All right, and I won't be entering any more positions because the news hasn't made any impact on Australian dollar. That is actually the greatest thing. All right, and I'm sure that there's no one in there, and that's why I'm stopping the live, and my trade will run in the background. Thank you.